Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a Father's Day frame using epoxy. I've already gone ahead to put builder's tape on the back of the frame and on the sides of the frame to avoid the epoxy from running through and getting under the picture frame or over the sides. For this project today, we will need, of course, the two frames that we will be using. I got this picture frames from a garage sale, but you can get the ones from the Dollar Tree. Those will work as well. You also need a measuring scale or a measuring cup. This is for the epoxy. I got those two from Amazon. And but for this project today, I will be using just the measuring cup because I find this easier to use than the scale. I use the scale when I run out of my measuring cups. And also for this project, you will need a little plastic cups. These are the cups that I use to mix my color, epoxy, and color in it. And the color that I will be mixing with my epoxy is this one. I got this from Amazon. It's just acrylic paint. I got from Walmart. Sorry, I got this for 50 cents each. These are the colors that I have. I also have a pack of basic acrylic paints too. They come 6 of them in the box. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and they're really nice colors to work with. Just basic 6 nice colors. I also have a pack of 6 different colored glitters. I really love glitter, so I put glitter in all my epoxy projects, like literally all epoxy projects, and I will be using glitter for this project as well. I also have my gloves. This is very important. You have to wear gloves when you're dealing with epoxy to avoid it from getting on your skin. This is the epoxy that I will be using. It's called Glaze Coat, and it's 1 gallon of epoxy. It comes in this box, 1 gallon, you see. And I got this from Lowe's for about $69. And also I will be using this wooden spatula. You need the spatula to mix your epoxy. I got this from the Dollar Tree. You should be able to find wooden spatula like this from Walmart or Amazon if you choose. Lastly, we will need a lighter to burst the bubbles when you're done with your project. So right here, I'm just mixing my epoxy, the hardener and the epoxy. I'm doing 2 ounces of hardener and 2 ounces of epoxy. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix that really well. You have to make sure that you're getting the sides and the bottom of the cup so that everything is well incorporated, because if you don't mix everything well, it's not going to dry properly and harden, and you don't want that. From here, the video is pretty much self-explanatory. after pouring everything, I'm just gonna use my lighter to burst out all the bubbles from this epoxy, and then I'm just gonna let this sit overnight or 24 hours to make sure that it's properly dry before I come back to put any message in it. I'm just gonna let this sit overnight. So I went ahead and did the same thing, just with the black and the blue instead of black and red on the glass that I took out from the other frame. And this is how it looks after 24 hours after drying through the night. This is how it looks, really shiny. I love how it looks just by itself like this. It looks pretty nice for me. So if you wanted to just stop at this level, you can, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this letters that I got from Walmart to write some kind of message on the frame, on this background that I have going, and then I'm going to show you guys how it looks at the end. So here I'm just taking out the builder's tape that I put on the back of the glass so that I can insert the glass back into its frame, and then I'm gonna put builder's tape on the front and on the back of this frame as well to avoid any epoxy from spilling out. So this is how it looks with the builder's tape on the back and on the front, and then now I'm just gonna construct my message in the center of that picture frame. So this is what I put as message in the frames. Dada number 1 du monde. It's a mixture of French and English. It means world's number 1 dad. That's what that message means. And the other one, I just put, this dad is so awesome. I'm making this picture frames for both my brothers. Next step I have to do is mix clear epoxy. I'm going to tint it with a little bit of transparent blue that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm going to pour this over the frames to encapsulate the words and the message that I have. epoxy is still wet, I just incorporated these little stars that I got from Walmart, and I used a little toothpick to place them down around the borders of the frame. You can place them anyhow you want, but this is how I preferred mine to look. Here you have the finished product. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you stay tuned for more videos to come.